Okay, once again, Clendon just sniped a fish out of this tree, and he just dropped his bait in to try to get another one. And I see 3 swimming around kind of the base of that tree. One of them looks pretty big. The one that's heading away.
Yeah, we need to head back. Wish I could see my bait right now. Assuming I'm in the realm.
And that fish that you just pulled out, that fish was ice cold. Ice cold.
Boy, he dunked it too. There was no question on if that was a bite or not.
Got another one. That's number 3. Sniping them out of the tree with the live scope and unicorn shit.
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
All right.
Another eater blue cat.
That one's hooked a little better where I can actually get my hook out now.
Unicorn shit. It gets bit.
Medina Lake. Hey, we're gonna have us a little fish fry tonight, come on.
He just as cold as that last one?
Yep, just as cold. We're gonna have us a little fish fry tonight. Maybe there's one more down there, maybe.
We didn't come very far from the launch at all here for all 3 of these cats.
Yeah.
Basically, we're right at the launch.
100 yards or so. 100.
We tried some other spots, no luck, but right here by the launch we've caught 3. I say we, it's really been all Clendon. I'm just cameraman for this action, but he's got this sniping down to a science. He figured it out on catfish or crappies and white bass mostly, but proving it can work for these catfish too. We're basically spotting around the trees, and there's about 1 billion trees in here, but
you got to do some maneuvering to finally see what you're looking for. But if you find one and he's not moving around, you can get on him. Oh, I think there's 2 more in there, senor.
and then you put some unicorn shit in their face, catfish can't resist it. Again, that's the punch bait that Clendon and I make. If anyone's interested in buying some of that, we call it unicorn shit. And my number is 210-422-4881. My name's Scott. And Clendon, what's your number?
210-831-4679.
Give us a call. We're in the San Antonio area, and you can pick up bait from us. Meeting us at the lake, meeting us somewhere around town. We don't deliver, we don't ship, but
we do ship.
Oh, we do ship.
We do ship.
So if you want some bait, give us a call.
There we go. Now I'm dropping on them a little better.
$20 a quart, $80 a gallon. Gallon will last you a whole season. Quart might last you a trip or 2.
Yeah. Especially when you're on them. Give this spot a couple more minutes. We'll move to one more tree and probably call it good. Now that one didn't thunk it. It started getting heavy.
Just felt heavy.
With this cold water, they're so tight to that tree, it makes it hard to see them down there.
Just got to believe they're there. That tree off to the right's got a lot of stuff moving around it.
Can't tell if that's a branch.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
Oh, but there's one down there on the bottom of that one.
I see him, I see him. Where that tree's laid down under kind of the arch there, there's a couple of them holding there, it looks like. And he's already pulled 2 out of there, so I believe there's might be a couple more. We were also hoping to find some white bass and some hybrids, but we didn't really see anything that we could say was them. We saw lots of bait. There's bait everywhere, just balls of shad kind of everywhere swimming around this lake. when I used to fish it a lot when it was full, and I did a lot of trolling, and that was really the only way because you had to cover water. But this lake with all these trees snag a lot of lures. Well, catfishing, we've already lost 4 or 5 hooks today.
Yeah.
But don't come to Medina with just 1 or 2 hooks. You're gonna be done fishing in 10 minutes. Better bring 100 and you might be able to fish a couple hours.
Yeah, if you ain't getting hung up, you ain't fishing in the right spot for the most part.
Right.
Wind change directions on us, kind of messing up how I'm setting up here. Oh, I'm right around a good cat right now. I'll just leave us where we are. That was probably another 2-footer down there if I get him to bite. Let's find us one more tree, we'll call it good.
It ain't hard to find a tree in here, that's for sure.
No. Hard to find a tree with fish on it though.
They're sticking up everywhere. This is a forest. What's that saying? Can't see the trees for the forest? I think somebody was fishing Medina when they made up that expression.
Yeah. That was kind of a typical tree of what you would want to look for if they aren't up and down.
There's a pretty straight up and down one going across the scope.
There might be a fish on this one right here. Unless it's a branch, kind of hard to tell. These 2 up near the bottom might be, those might be fish.
So he's got the live scope transducers mounted to his trolling motor, so he has to spin the head of the trolling motor. That's why you see the view shifting left and right like that. When you think you see a fish, you try to get the boat pointed into the wind and looking at the tree, but that's sometimes easier said than done.